Uh-oh. Well, I think this looks very beautiful. I can definitely understand why a certain type of Zelda fan was very butthurt over this aesthetic. I get why people complained. I think they're wrong, but I get it. It is gorgeous. This is the Netflix Zelda show. Can't you? You're completely right. Check 1, 2, 3, 4. Check. There you go. That should be good. Bonjour. Comment ça va? The bass clarinet part is amazing. I'm not sure if that's an ocarina or like what kind of like soprano flute thing that was. Ocarina or like some other, like maybe sounds a bit like a recorder, like a wooden recorder. That's clarinet. I think this is playing like a cajon, like the tap box. That's the percussion. The fluffy clouds. Yeah, the clouds look like you could bounce in them. Yeah, it's good. It's a real performance, right? Like it's either that or somebody. The thing that's funny about these is, right, like either this is a real performance. It has you can hear like air in the recording in a way that you can't hear in, you know, like synthesized music. I don't know if that makes sense. If you know what I mean by when I say like you can hear the air. But if this isn't a real recording, because people are getting better at this stuff, like it's at a level where it would almost take more time to go in the synthesizers and get all the samples and sequencers like perfectly articulated, that it would be like more work than to have just hired people to read the music. If that makes sense. All right, game file 3. Ooh. Name your character. Should we go Squiddo or should we go Dingus? We can have a vote here. Squiddo or Dingus? What do we name our character? How you doing, Kanchi? This is indeed the Netflix Zelda show. Woomped. Okay, so it's either our options are Squiddo, Woomped, or Dingus. Our options are Woomped, Squiddo, or Dingus. Cast your ballots now. Not Link? I don't know. We can call him Link. We can call him Link. Oh, we'll be boring. We'll be boring. We'll name our character Link, just for tradition. All right, Link it is. Link it is. It's Joe Mama. Should I voice act everything? What a relief! I thought I'd never wake up. You're tossing and turning. What? Zelda? My name's Marin. You must be still feeling a little woozy. Koholint Island. Press A to talk. Yeah. Follow the lane south to reach the beach where I found you. Since you washed ashore, lots of nasty monsters have been in the area, so be careful, okay? Are we in Amiibo now? Piranha plant. Oh. Yo, no D-pad support. I heard about that. Well, Link, finally, you snapped out of it. My name's Taryn. Hope you're feeling better. It's kind of weird, eh? I think I saw on the back of this shield. Oh. Different. Alright. Oh, Link, you're so rude. You're so rude. Ooh, very pretty. With the vignette around the outside. It kind of looks like, what's that effect called? Tilt shifting? I found a chicken. This is my best friend, and we're gonna be on an adventure together forever. I'll name him Gordon. Oh Lord! Somebody chain that dog up. You need to grab some coffee. Settle in. Ho ho ho, my Bow Wow is just so proud of his fine fur coat. Huh, ciao ciao. Ciao ciao, but as in Italian, as in goodbye. Everything checks out. It says Bow Wow. Okay, well this is already very different. This is already a different experience. I guess we're probably supposed to go to the beach. Ciao ciao. Makeup, jewels, dresses, I want it all. Some new accessories would be nice. Yeah, I feel like I feel like it's rough being a Zelda fan. I think everybody has their own idea about like what the ideal Zelda game is, and no matter what game Nintendo makes, it's always not the one you wanted. And in a lot of ways, like, I find Zelda fans really funny because people either want a sequel to this, or they want a gritty Zelda, or they want, you know, a Zelda with real sword mechanics, or they want a Zelda game where you're on the ocean again, or whatever. And none of those people are ever gonna get it. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's always, everyone's getting disappointed. It's an Octorok. Look, everybody. My band made it in the game. Oh, too. I like them all as well. I'm not, I think this game is beautiful. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited. I am excited. Poisonally. But you know where I'm coming from, right? Where, like, Zelda fans are always just, like, continually disappointed. Because, like, and I agree with the tact and development, right? Like, because if they just made the same Zelda game over and over again, the series would get tired, right? And everyone's favorite Zelda game is a game that, at some point in time, every other Zelda fan hated. Does that make sense? Woo-hoo! So you're the lad who owns the sword. Now I understand why the monsters started to act so violently. A courageous lad has come to wake the windfish. It is said that you cannot leave this island unless you wake the windfish. To go north, the mysterious forest. I will wait for you there. Woohoo! You get what I'm saying, right? It's like people loved to hate the Wind Waker when it came out, for example, because they wanted to return to what Ocarina of Time was like. And all the people who were complaining about Majora's Mask all of a sudden loved Majora's Mask as soon as Wind Waker came out. Do you know what I mean? And then everybody hated Phantom Hourglass because they were like, it's top down and you play with the stylus? What is this? We got monies. And then as soon as Spirit Tracks came out, where you're like Link on a train, people wanted Phantom Hourglass back. First Octorok killed, second Octorok killed. Truth, talking truth right here. And people are gonna be like, what? There's a crocodile? I don't know. They were like this when the game first came out. But if you look at Zelda games, none of them are the same. None of them are alike. Every single game goes off in its own direction, and people love to hate them every single time. Welcome to Sale's Host of Bananas. I'm Sale, and this is my host. Actually, my hobby is collecting rare, unusual canned food, not bananas. My brother's an artist, so I guess strange hobbies run in the family. This is weird, but fine. That made no sense. I think some people forget that the point of games is fun. People do take games seriously. I think, you know, there's something about gaming that I think kind of permanently puts it in its adolescence, if that makes sense. Where people have something to prove. You know, there was that period of time where it seemed like every single game was a game directed by a 45-year-old man who had just had kids for the first time, and every single game had to be about father figures who have children who they need to make amends with or get through a journey together with. You know, games go through stages with their makers and their audiences. It's just how it goes, right? But because game technology, I think, is always moving, the people who are making games with it are constantly sort of like in that stage of trying to master their tools and reach proficiency, improve something. Beware the sea urchins. Don't touch them with your bare hands. Touch them with your bare sword. I got a thing! Guardian Acorn. Oh, right. Yeah, and there's all these power-ups. Just like a subtle reminder that this is a Game Boy game, right? It's been a long time since the monkey throws a bomb at you. It's been a long time since I played this. Anyway, so it's not to say that there's anything bad about that or wrong, but I think that for a lot of game designers, they're like trying to prove themselves as capable and masters of their craft and masters of the tools and demonstrating facility with the engine and the techniques and the designs that you've not ever seen before. And I think that the way that video games are marketed and sold oftentimes reinforces that, like tries to sell you on that idea as a way of showing how their game is like special and powerful and advanced and whatnot. So I think it puts people in that mindset where it's not so much that the game is fun, but the game is like the best. You know, you can't just like have your favorite type of Zelda game and leave the other ones behind. You have to like the one that is the best, so you can be the smartest. Why? I'm just a kid. I love that kind of stuff. I don't know. The game designer put some text in my mouth. I don't know what it means. Exactly. I love it. Oh, this map is very cute. So we're going to put a pin here. And clubs are going to be for bombings. So yeah, I think that like... Oh yeah, the book on the bookshelf. So I think for a lot of people, like... they have an idea of which Zelda type is like best. And they want that back. Even though no two are really the same. Oh yeah, and all the fetch quest stuff in here. The trading links. A mirrored variety that can reflect beams as... Alright, we're not going to read all that tutorial text. Go to the library. At least the ba-da-ba-da-ba-da isn't, like, just constant in this game. Your nephew's backseat gaming. Yogurt is yogurting. I'm truly here now. Nice. Go work, Kanchi. I knew I could believe in you. Anyways. Yahoo, I'm fine, and you? Oh, that's nice. No, go chop grass with your sword so you can fill your hearts. Ah, whatever. We're good. Oh, how to say, please call outside. Bring, click. Yes, it's the blue bucket mouse. Thanks for calling. Well, click. It's a very strange world. It's a very strange world. Oh, from your nephew? Hi, nephew. Nephew, go play in multitask mode. And get Cat Donuts to send me some rings so I can level up in Ring Fit Adventure, so I can speedrun the game better. That's your homework or whatever. I don't know how old you are. Maybe your nephew's like 25. Yip, I am a fox. It's yours. I'm trying to win that Yoshi doll for my mom. There's some bokoblins over there. Oh yeah, this stuff. Yeah, I'm like, Yoshi is weirdly in the game. 10 rupees. Buttons move the crane. The rest is just timing. How do I know? How do I know when it closes? He says, okay. That's a good nephew. Thank you. You don't have enough rubies. I'll give you this nonsense. I quit. I quit. I'm never playing that game ever again. I like how colorful and fun this is. We've talked about this before on stream before, but I'm not a big fan of dark brown games, dark brown gaming, you know? This is a feast for the eyes. But I'd rather sing. Listen to this, it's called The Ballad of the Windfish. Here sleeps the flying rooster. Well, that was lovely, Malin. This game is weird. This is weird little land. Being 9's cool. Congratulate your nephew on being 9 for me. With 4 boys who look alike, I even get confused sometimes. By the way, my baby wants a Yoshi doll. Okay. Yep, those are my boys. I'm Papple. Pleased to meet ya. Okay. Sounds good. Well, it seems you're after... Okay. I'm not really sure what that is, because I'm just a kid. I love it. I love it. Alright, we learned how to save. Mabe Village. It's funny when the save screen knows things your character don't. I don't think anybody in-game ever told us it was Mabe Village. LOL, weird school people. Animal Village, right. The animal helpers. You're not a real dog. I don't have to do anything you say. No records yet. Give it a try. How about some fishing, little buddy? Charge you only. Let's do it. Okay. Alright. It's fishing time. Now I'm a real gamer. Oh, there's that green dude at the bottom. What did he do? Nice. Look at this whopper. You land a little fishy. Small? Oh, come on. Gotta dream bigger than that. Well, I came up with a profit. I got the thing, guys. That's this flipping game. I was screaming my brains out at it. After the fishing game. Now we're really playing Zelda. Yeah, look, exactly, it looked big. I want this green guy to pay attention to me. Hey, green dude, do you like thing? What a jerk. Oh, I should have held the button longer. Come here, fishy. That fish does not care. It's the thing on the lower left. I don't know. Looks like a skull. Some sort of... Hey, at least it's worth money. Unless it's a... Yeah, a little like skull overlay thing. I don't know. Unless you mean Autobomb Pal. Hey, that green dude's back. There's no fresh fishing in Breath of the Wild. You can fish with arrows. I don't know. Do you count that as fishing? Maybe we gotta lure a green dude. Oh, did I get a bottle? I guess just like $10 at a time. You gotta drag that bottle closer. You're kidding me. No, I don't want you. Go away. I want other green fish. I want this wappa. Yeah, the Zelda timeline makes no sense. Gotcha. Yeah, the important part of fishing. The important part of fishing is getting a fish in the end, right? 20 rupees, easy. A new lure, a new lunker lure, middle-aged lure. A little deeper down, love this one. Look at these heart pieces. This is a great Zelda game. I'm not even like doing anything. You know what I mean? Like it's just catching fish, just hanging out. Link's Awakening is still in the future 20 years later. That's funny. Yeah, I don't know anything about like the Zelda timeline. I think it's kind of silly, to be honest. Come this way, come on. Oh, what a jerk. I think you can use the A button and the R control stick, the left control stick at the same time to go in really quick. Let's see if we can get that bottle thing. I think it was just along the bottom. Or not. I have a theory about Nintendo's timeline, other than Nintendo's officialized. What's your theories about the Zelda timeline, Kanji? Bottle on the bottom does indeed sound like a folk band name. Let's try to get this green dude to fund my fishing addiction. I just need it, man. I don't have a problem. I can stop fishing anytime I want. This fish is dumb. Did the fish just miss? Did that just happen? Your theory is that the timelines don't split? My theory is that the timeline is just made up nonsense after they made a bunch of Zelda games without thinking about it whatsoever. I don't know, there's just something relaxing about the fishing mini games, right? What a jerk. I hate that fish. I think it's better to just pound the A button. Okay, well, what did we learn, everybody? We learned that I hate that fish. And one day we'll come back when I'm rich. And we'll make sure that there's no money left. Or no fish left in the entire ocean. I'll go on a vendetta fishing trip. And I'll fish them all. You got the stuff. The timeline don't split. I think it's like worrying about the Zelda timeline is kind of just like a fun like hobby, because it in reality there is no right answer. It's just kind of fun to connect dots where there aren't any dots to connect. Ho, brave lad, on a quest to wake the dreamer. Welcome to the mysterious forest. Much of the mystery you will find on this uncharted Koholint Island. I'm afraid you may find a tribal gift will leave the island. Ooh. By the by, I have not. But yeah, I think the real answer about the Zelda timeline is that it doesn't exist. What if I murdered you? It would go a bit like that. Look at this maximum shield gaming. Link is like a hoplite and is in a phalanx of one. It's unbeatable shield formation. What about that? You didn't think I would just hold down the shield button, did you? Ah, get it off. Guardian Acorn. It looks like Breath of the Wild 2 might be the first exception to the to the overall rule of no two Zelda games being alike. It looks like it's literally a sequel. And it's got 2 in the name. What if instead of calling it Breath of the Wild 2, they called it Breath of the Wild also? Hey, what's up? You still got plenty of pep. Come see me when you feel like you can't go on. Okay. I always like the weird and slightly uncomfortable innuendo formed between Link and the fairies in this game. Tunic dungeon, tunic dungeon. You want dungeons where you have to wear different shirts? Is that what you're saying? Especially like in Breath of the Wild, where like the fairies were unequivocally getting more out of that relationship than Link was. What's that? You got a piece of power. You feel the energy throwing through you. I'm a murderer. If only I had some sort of shot I could hook things with. That didn't work. It's a Zora. Oh, in this game? Crazy Tracy, Mambo's Pawn? Yeah. That's cool. I've already played this game on the Game Boy, so I'm less worried about spoilers than in the past for like other games. But if there's anything like specific to this game, okay, it's good to know. But yeah, if there's any like new stuff that's specific to this game that I haven't heard of, that I wouldn't know of otherwise, try not to spoil it for me, okay? Alrighty. Are those called chews in this game still? You are dead. There's a new character, Joe. Was it Surfer Joe? Do you remember that when we were playing Dragon Quest Builders and there's that guy who kept on trying to spoil the game for me? And I was like trolling him super hard. But the guy seemed to be like such good natured that he didn't mind that I was like taking him for a ride. But he also was trying to spoil the game for me. Do you remember that? What was it? Surfing Joe was the name of the character that I made up. Remember when I killed all the bats? Oh my. Wasn't that in Dragon Quest 11? I feel like it could have been any game, you know what I mean? But yeah, it was this really funny thing where he kept on trying to like give away parts of the plot. And so as a result, like he was doing it like in a kind of a cute way where he's like asking me questions about whether I knew about the thing. And of course I didn't know about the thing because I hadn't played the game yet. Let's take another look at this. This whole world is a dream. This happens before the events of Super Mario Bros. 2. All right, I can do puzzle. Look at me do puzzle. So that needs to go there. That needs to go there. So that needs to go there. So that needs to go there. So that can't go there. So that. Yeah. Right. Right. Anyways, so but he was asking questions about like whether or not I knew things, and obviously I didn't because I hadn't played the dumb game yet. Right? It's like he was like, "Do you know what happens after you beat this boss?" And I was like, "I don't know, man. I've never played the game before. How would I know?" Of course I don't know. You just want to tell me. So instead of that, I was just making up stupid answers. And one of the plot twists that I predicted was that a guy named Surfing Joe would show up and save my character. Do you know what happens after the third boss? You continue to play Link's Awakening. Okay. So if we backtrack, this is the way to usually do it. That has to go there, that has to go there. So then I need entry to that point. So that would need to go. I can't push that from behind, so it has to stay put. I can't do this puzzle right now. I believe I do not have what I need to do this puzzle. Because one of those two blocks would either, the ones in the top right, the top rightmost one would have to go down or to the right, which I can't do. Because I can't go down without accessing above, and I can't go right without accessing to the left. And the block just to the left of that, I would need to push down screen, and I can't get there. I think you need the Surfer Joe surfboard. It's really cool that Surfer Joe got that sponsorship, eh? I can do it? I don't think I can. Unless there's like something that I don't know about what Link's abilities are. Can he pull these? The one in front of me, they're all in front of me. Okay, so in Zelda form, you can only push each block once. I don't think it's possible. I mean, I could be wrong. I'm willing to be wrong. I've been wrong before. I was wrong about the Surfer Joe plot change. Unless I can like break those skull things somehow. But yeah, there's no way to do this. Because you can't pull them, you can only push them. So the only way is that if I can bust that skull, right? Because if this block goes up, then I don't go anywhere. So the only real solution is like, yeah, I can't lift them. Yeah, I can't do this right now. I can't do it. I told you. There's no solution for me yet. Remember that time I murdered that guy? You're talking to me in the past, Cat Donuts. I can't do anything here, right? Fans invented a timeline after Ocarina of Time. Nintendo exploit the idea. No, I know exactly what you mean. It's just like a play off of the fact that there's like no like true association between the games, which I don't think is a criticism for the games anyways. It's sort of like in the same vein of the Dragon Quest games where it's like an endless tale retold an infinite number of times. You know, Link is a legendary hero being reborn over and over again. You know, who knows how far apart the games like actually take place in terms of like location or in terms of like time. And yeah, it's like this, it's more of like a formula, right? There's with like new variables put into it. There's certain things about every Zelda game that are typically true, right? Which is like Link equals courage, Zelda equals wisdom, Ganon equals power, right? Act accordingly. You know, there's a legendary sword. There's some adventure that needs to go on or something that needs saving. I can't just walk over these, right? No. Okay. And then you just fill in the blanks with different stories, different locations, different people, and you just set Link running into oblivion. See what he's able to do. All right, you're a raccoon of some description. H. As a raccoon, my nose is very sensitive to stuff like dust and powder. Okay. What do I do with that? Nothing? Nothing yet? That was mean. What just happened? I'm not lost. I'm just in a different spot. Yeah, and there's some reoccurring locations. Like we're sort of in like the Lost Woods archetype right now. But I mean, that shows up in so many games, right? The like say for example, Super Mario RPG. For instance, Octorok's new music video, which came out today, is based off of Beware the Forest Mushrooms, which is a Lost Woods type thing, but happening in Super Mario RPG, right? They're gonna be lost thanks to me. All right, so I need to do something about this raccoon. He's not gonna let me through. Yeah, for sure. For sure, Kanchi. I think broadly speaking, you can like accept that the games take place like in the same universe. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? Like in the same way that like Earth is in the same universe as Saturn. I mean, it's possible that each game is in its own independent universe. Where on an infinite number of planets, life just happened to evolve in a similar fashion. I think I can't get through. I think I'm stuck. So if I recall correctly, it's been a long time since I played this game, but this is just like super fetch quests extreme, right? Wow. The number, we only have one mushroom, so I think that's a key item because there's no like number ticker next to it, right? Oh, send me to the ferry so we don't die again. We know if you're Squishy mushroom. Yeah. Let me figure it out. Let me figure it out. That's the game part of the game, right? Is figuring out the mystery. And I won't be impressed if Breath of the Wild, they do a reference to previous games and say there's only timeline. Right. I think that would be a mistake. I think that would be like, if they do that, that would be like a Star Wars, like, oh, the Force is caused by metachlorians. And you need to be part of a genetically superior race of space wizards in order to do Force magic. Or like all of a sudden it took so much wonder and mystery out of the narrative, and instead it became just like a super race of space wizards are manipulating the universe behind the scenes. All right, we've got more money to sink into my fishing addiction. Oh, the bottle's back. It moved. I'm gonna... Oh, look at this big dude. I want to catch this fish. I don't care about the bottle right now. I only have eyes for you, big green dude. Oh, come on. He's cheating, ref. No, I don't want that fish. Get away from me, you gross other fish. Yeah, to the extent to which there are puzzles in this game, the solution to the puzzle is like the game, you know? I love that these fish are so bad at biting the lures that they can like actually miss. Ah, what an ass. Hell damn fart. Link's just not putting his heart into it anymore. I don't know if like cycling the left stick while reeling actually helps. But yeah, I'm with you, Kanchi. I think that if in the next game they like definitively put a stamp on how the games are connected, how do I get bottle? No, bad fish. You suck. No, come back. I'm trying to lure the big fish a little further over so I don't have to reel him in as far. I've never been more filled with rage in my entire life. I've never felt such anger. It's seeping deep beneath me. Oh. We're never gonna get the bottle at this rate, right? You are a robot, it's true. We're just gonna drain the pool of fish. Just to spite them. That is pretty small. Hey, how's it going? Dana, welcome back. How you doing? We're catching fish. It has been a while. How's your thick tome of Shakespeare treating you? Are you proficient in Middle English now? Back before people agreed on how words were going to be spelled, I decided I hate the fish and I don't care anymore. Uh-oh. I accidentally hit that chicken with a sword. Ooh, what are you doing here, boys and girls? 200? Highway robbery. Highway robbery. The Tempest, nice. The Tempest is funny. Tempest is very silly. I had a pal a while ago. I haven't talked to him in years now. He got married and has kids and stuff, so like, see ya. But he was the artistic director of a Shakespearean puppet group where they did Shakespeare productions, but with puppets, and it was quite good. I guess the idea was it was trying to appeal to kids by being puppets instead of, you know, 45-year-olds. You know, wonder how well that went. Where is the witch's hut? It's over there. I think I got there through the woods, if I recall correctly. How about changing your name? My name? How do you change your name? Memories. Owl speech. In the game? I don't know how you change your name. Do you change your name? Yeah. Tom McGee was his name. He's a funny guy. The Tempest is funny though. The whole premise of the Tempest is so silly because it's like they're in a boat and then there's a big storm and the storm gets thrown through the sky and then they wind up at a weird magic island with a sorcerer. It's like Shakespeare, this makes no sense. I kind of feel bad for the goblins. It's just so one-sided. Right, here we are. All right, we're making drugs, kids. Oh, interesting. I like the little mouse pal. Kiss magic powder. All right. Sweet. So we can use this to medicate the annoying raccoon over there. Can I medicate this guy? Quite the mojo. Here, time for your medicine. Wow, okay, that just straight up killed him. It's literally, it feels bad. It feels bad. How you been, Dana? Kids, don't. This is what happens to you. This is what happens when you do drugs, kid. This is what happens if you do even one marijuanas. I can feel the power. Currently shiny hunting and Pokemon Sword. Nice! Remember that time we gassed the raccoon? And then he bounced around? And then turned into a man? Okay. Oh, it's Taryn. I remember you. Taryn. What's up, my dude? What's good? I'm all tired out from being a raccoon. Being a raccoon is exhausting work. Take it from me. The tail key. We can go get some tail. Yeah, I'm thinking about picking up Sword and Shield in January. I've decided. Do you got any good ones yet? Kanchi's also playing the Pokemans. I will join you in January. Meanwhile, oh man, we're stringing together these acorns. It's a like. Go Punga Swamp, Mysterious Forest. Hey Vixtaria. Oh, they are. Oh. Well, shoot. That sounds like me. Thank you for the heads up. I'm always messing this up. First playthrough? Well, I guess whatever. Whatever, Liam. One day you'll figure this out. How you doing, Vicstar? You've already put 100 hours into Pokemon Sword and Shield. But yay, Zelda. Yeah. Link, what a cool dude. Ask me anything about this island. If you get lost, give me a call. You know, there's a library in the village that might have something good information for you. I remember going there. Sick. Oh, nice. Long vacation is always good. Did you go anywhere special, or was it the old staycation? I'm doing great. Danger, keep out. Except Bow Wow. He's allowed to stay. The old staycation. Staying home is good too, though. Home is a lot nicer when you don't have to go to work in the morning. Counterpoint. Okay, so I'm allowed to go. Can we... Alright, that's fine. I don't need to kill everything. Yeah, just lots of Star Wars Fallen Order and Overwatch. Nice. That sounds good. Yeah, F for sure. Vote 1. Vote 1 indeed. Yeah, I've been hearing good things about that Star Wars game. I've not checked it out myself. Okay, so I can walk into those. Okay. Oh wow, that thing hurt. Something else that's hurting is the frame rate every now and then, eh? You guys noticing that? It's kind of chugging. It's amazing. First Star Wars game I've ever played. Nice. Flower is indeed dangerous, Kanji. I agree. It's taking advantage of me. What do I have to do here? Do I need my magic powder back? I've played a few Star Wars games, but mostly back in the old day. Like the Super Nintendo Star Wars games and like Rogue Leader. Yeah, I did play it on Game Boy. It was a very, very, very long time ago. And I'm kind of intentionally like not really thinking about it too much. If that makes sense. I'm not worrying about using my past knowledge. I'm just sort of going in blind. Learning things fresh. Because it's been so long, and I'm not aware whether or not anything's actually been changed or somewhat. Yeah, for sure. Like, I get it. There's stuff. You go do a bunch of really weird things. There's a giant whale that's asleep. You played a song. I remember the overall the Cole's notes of it. Alright, finally got one. Alrighty. Okay, we're figuring this out. Just like any of the smaller details, like I forget entirely. Like the order of events, like where you're supposed to go. I've got this tail key. I guess that probably unlocks something. Maybe we should investigate that now. Boot and boot. Yeah, I was playing Ring Fit Adventure last time. I was doing some Ring Fit Adventure speed runs. I'm kind of even though I've had critical things to say about the moderators for Ring Fit Adventure speedrunning community, I am glad that they created a bazillion different categories for the game, because that means I can go get a bazillion different world records. Because so far they've created individual level runs for every single world in the game. And nobody has run any of them yet except for the first two. So I'm just gonna like go through them all one by one. I'm just gonna dibs those world records. Free world records for anybody who wants to go get them. Who wants a world record? Raise your hand. I don't remember where to be honest, I don't remember seeing the door with the key. Well, with Ring Fit Adventure, it's more of you need your body to be fast than your brains. That's why it's perfect for me, because I'm an idiot. I honestly do not remember seeing a door. I've started Zelda 3 on the SNES online, but never took the time to finish it. Oh, you're talking Link to the Past? The Leggings of Zoldor, A Link to the Past. Right, yeah, exactly. Link to the Past is super duper good. How many times Link to the Past en français? Mon ami Link avec le sword rapier superior. That'd be a horrible name for a game. My friend Link with the Master Sword. There's the Banana Hut guy over here. Remember him. They don't translate the title, it's just with A Link to the Past. That makes sense. Just leave it in English. Whatever. French people will figure it out. J'aime le Spider-Man. It's the same, but you just say it with a French accent. Like Spider-Man. Spider-Man. I always find that stuff funny. In a lot of ways, this still feels like a Game Boy game. It has this like run around non-linear craziness, like fetch quests. The game is not really about anything yet, other than like, what if Link was on an island? Which is fine. That's not a criticism, but it's definitely what's happening here. The storyline is, what if Link was on an island? I honestly don't remember where this locked door is. I don't even recall seeing it. It could be anywhere, right? We're getting rich murdering Octoroks, though. Oh, I guess that's where it is. All I had to do was look at the map. Yeah, I don't think I actually went in this direction. Or if I did, I don't remember it. Because I'm a dummy. Your health is stressing me out. I'm playing in hero mode, so I guess I take double damage, and I can't find hearts. Does that stress you out? How does that make you feel? Do you feel lucky? We're just riding straight into danger. Eventually I'll get potions and stuff. But for now, we just have to... We're going in rough, right? We're just... guns blazing. Hey, I found a door. Good for Liam. It only took me 18 hours, but we found a door. Do I get a prize? Do I get treasure for murdering bad dudes? Whoever made the dungeons here is a psychopath. They made the dungeons so that you have to murder their occupants in order to progress. How do you design traps like that, right? Like, if I wanted to create a mechanism that only opens doors if people are dead, I would not know how. Totally, yeah. Absolutely. And this is it. It's like, as much as I appreciate that when people are trying to tell me where the things are in order to do the stuff. Like, oh, all I gotta do is, like, feed the watermelon to the I don't know, ghost salamander. As well-intentioned as that is, being lost and kind of not knowing what to do and poking around and deciding to go fishing instead of worrying about how to actually beat the level and whatnot, I think is part of an adventure game, right? I would say that's the adventure part of the adventure game. No, my rupee! I'll never be able to pay for my post-grad now. Ba-ba-da-bee. Well, that's good. I remember the original Link's Awakening had a routing issue where if you opened up dungeons key doors in the wrong order, you could soft lock the game. Not soft lock the game, but no, yeah, soft lock. Where the game would become unbeatable. And not unbeatable in the like, oh, you should try my chili recipe. It's unbeatable sense, but in the like, the game is not fun anymore sense. Those Stalfos, that's what they call in these games still. Oh, okay, I actually murdered that guy. I thought he was just, okay, well. Okay. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's happening. I'm gonna be quite honest. Turn aside the spine ones with a shield. Yeah, for sure. If you ask for it, it's different. If you're like, all right, dudes, dudes and dudettes, duderinos, my fellow duders, I am stymied. I don't know the solution. My blood is boiling. Please just tell me how on earth do I beat the Lettuce King. Joy. I must know the solution to the puzzle of the Lettuce King. Please, somebody with a more experienced adult gamer, please inform me of the Lettuce King's weak point. We just murdered that guy. That guy's just dead now. We didn't even need to. I know people delight in being able to tell you the solution, though. I think people are just so excited. I feel like someone tried to warn me. I feel like there was a little bird that I was talking to. Well, that sucks. I don't know. I figured it was gonna happen, but I just wanted to test to see if I could make it through in time. And the answer was no, I could not. Vic Star, are you still playing Subnautica? I think that's where I met you. I met you the night that I was playing Subnautica, and I had a lot of fire extinguishers. And I named my submarine the SS Real Human. Do you remember the SS Real Human? It is a great game. Link! God, I take my eyes off you for 2 seconds, and you're falling into a pit. I think you prefer watching other people play it, though. There's scatterbrain and horrible organizing. That's fair. There's definitely a bunch of games that are like that, where they're more of a hoot. You remember the SS Real Human? That's good. That was funny. That was a good time. That was one of those like, just weird convalescence of circumstances that ended up with a lot of hilarity. If there's a door that can't open, move a square block, like this one. Thanks, owl. Jeez. Now I'm gonna murder you. Well, that escalated quickly. They were just living their life in here, and now they're dead. Turn aside the spine ones with the shield. Sounds great. Oh, right, the 2D sections. With Goombas. It's just like, what is going on in this game? I'm murdering them all. I'm Link. I don't believe in anything. No law can bind me. A lot of times you need to murder them, or else the game won't let you progress, right? Don't blame me. Link believes in nothing. I got this sick feather now. We're gonna have such good times with this feather. This is the rest of the game, by the way. We would be able to jump over the Goombas. Were it not for the fact that they've all been murdered. I don't even need to kill you, I just want to. Alright. The world has opened up for Link here. Now that Link can do some very twee somersaults. I thought I could make it. I thought I could make it. I was filled with hubris. I had so much power. Anyways, if you're bad at remembering to update your categories, Citra. Okay, thank you. You know what? I'm not. I was gonna say I'm pretty good for it. Let's be real. I'm horrible at it. I'm horrible at it. I'm really bad. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I guess that's why people have like producers and stuff. Not specifically for Twitch, but just like in life in general. If it's your job to do everything, you're gonna not do it right. Hey there, Brad. How's it going? We're playing Roly Pink Goo Lords. I wonder what this guy's name is. Doesn't matter anymore. He's dead. Yeah. Do you say that you're one-blooded? No, I'm saying we're like a lizard. No, we're playing Roly Pink Goo Lords. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Unless I can go back. No? Just here? Are you really doing this to me, game? Oh, God. Oh, no, it's back. His name was Robert Paulson, the Pink Goo Lord. And they even took his Rolly away. Yeah, fool me once. Silly razor blades. Oh look, it's dead people. You know. The lynchings? You remember all those lynchings from Zelda games? I don't know, I didn't make the game. If I'm interpreting this wrong, tell me how to see this differently. These guys are strung up. They had a bad night. Okay. So we need whatever the hell's over here then. Or over there. We need a bunch of stuff. Well, this is the thing that, like... We were kind of talking about this earlier. Why did I think that was gonna work? Why did I think that Link had like 8 minutes of hang time? He was just gonna float in the air forever? But this is the thing, we were talking about this here earlier about like the people always wanting like dark gritty Zeldas or lighthearted Zeldas or whatever. And I think the thing is about them is that they're always kind of both. That makes sense? They're at the same time always pretty silly and yet pretty gruesome. Where like you just think about, oh, it's Toy Link and it's, you know, colorful and pretty twee. But then also like there's like dudes strung up in a dungeon. You know what I mean? It's like how do you think they got there? I've not played Twilight Princess, so I can't say. It looks like Twilight Princess, probably, based on what I've seen. Either that or Majora's Mask. But Majora's Mask is filled with a lot of really silly things too, right? It's got some yucks in it. Ring Fit accident. Link was killed. They got there. Oh man. Oh boy. They. No, I need those hearts. Get away from me. Never talk to me ever again. All I know is that Wind Waker is my favorite Zelda game. It's so much fun playing that one. I find the Zelda games are so different that oftentimes I find it hard to compare them, honestly. We're not counting the number of times I've died, so we're gonna say that's the first time. I think at most Zelda games tend to have like a pair, right? Like every Zelda game has like a best friend, so to speak. But I don't think of any two really being like the same. Like Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time are definitely pals. Oh, I can go up now. Something wrong with my brain. and like Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks are definitely pals, and like Four Swords and Triforce Heroes are definitely pals. Hit the thing, do the stuff, yeah, yeah. Dum dum ba doo boop ba da. I'm Link. Okay. A hamburger with lots of lettuce. You're not wrong. It might do my pride a little if you instead of looking like dinner, it looks like a hideous fang-filled monster that looks dangerous. But you know, losing to your lunch is also pretty scary. Have you ever seen those like onesies for babies that have like dusting material on the bottom? So as your baby crawls around the floor, it's polishing the linoleum. Oh, whatever. Bull. No. Just let me murder you. So we're not doing the old three and you're done. There you go. He was turning into a steamed ham there. The old steamed hams. Got it first try, everybody. Got it on the first try. Hooray! Oh, that makes more sense. Okay. This is where the lynchings take place. I get it. Oh man, I got an upright. I got one of those at home. It's right there. Oh, it's a cello. Never mind. Boo! Get out of here. Boo! Should play upright. Why can't Link walk a sick bass line? Gadum gadum, zickadum bum 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 gadum gadum bum bum zickadum back gadum. Right? Ba-dum ba-dum ba-dum. A path opens in the blooms. Yeah, Link is a member of the band now. Like a diminutive person like Link, maybe cello is basing upright bass. He's the piccolo bass. Hey man, if Link ever wants to join Octorok, he's welcome to. We'll find someone to kick out of the band. We'll get rid of John. Sorry, John. It was good. Hoot! Instrument of the Sirens. That instrument, along with the 7 others in this set. There's 8 instruments? You're killing me, right? You're kidding me. There's no way. You must collect them all. I was instructed to give you directions. There's 8 instruments. This is like Octorok the game. It's not Octorok the game, actually. That's misleading. I am making Octorok the game, though. Oh, baby. Look at all the stuff we can hop over now. Look at all the hopping adventures we'll have. What will we hop over next? Yeah, does he have to do like that one of those like one-man band things? Where he's got like the cymbals on his feet? And he like pulls a rope to play like a chromatic scale on a xylophone. I like how he does a double flip when you jump over the ledge. Yeah, yeah. He uses a touchpad. Toy Link in Smash when? Oh no, what happened to your ball? Serious, yeah, really serious. Yeah, this the Moblins came to our village. Yeah, that's right, a whole gang of Moblins. Then it was for real. They went to all the houses. Yeah, in the house, and then they did something to Bao's house. Oh no, it's a really bad scene with the Moblins. So I mean, it might be faster to find out for yourself what happened. They're in a tizzy. Aye, it's terrible. My Bow Wow has been dog-napped, but he was a chain chomp. Where's my dog? That's what she wants to know. She wants to know where her dog's at. I'm kind of not worried about the dog. I'm just happy that I can jump merrily on my way. Merrily we jump along. Look at this kid. What a kid thing to do. Just to stand in a field going. Super Smash Bros. $2. I can believe it. I don't know, I'm just a kid. I love how all the kids in the game say that. They like don't know what's up, but they always seem to know what they're supposed to say. Everything makes you want to sing, Marin. Marin's kind of got a theme, right? Let's go fishing. Suck it. Ring fit. I would be super duper into a ring fit. Alternate costume. A ring fit alternate costume for Wii Fit Trainer. I think that feels right. I don't think Ring Fit Trainer should get its own character design. That would be too much. I don't think that's appropriate. Eat it. You're dead now. Student moves with your ring. Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about that kind of thing where like how cool it would be if there was a ring fit character that could only be played with the ring. And like you think Smash Bros players were mad when Hero came out. Can you imagine how mad Smash Bros players would be if there was like a really good character? Like an S tier character. Can you imagine if they made the Ring Fit Hero for Smash and they were really, really good? But in order to play them, you needed to like actually use the ring. The Smash Bros community would go wild with anger. Telltale Heights. Nice. What's this? The windfish in name only, for it is neither. Yeah, Cherry Boat, yeah, where there's the command inputs and all the wussy babies. We're too busy complaining to actually learn how to do quarter circles. So here's my really quick tutorial for anybody out here who doesn't know how to play Terry Bogard and thinks the command inputs are too hard. This is what you have to do. You take the stick, you move it here, and then you move it there. Okay? Ready? All right. The other way is to do it like this. Okay, if you can't do that, piece of power. All right, Dana. It's always a pleasure. See you again soon, I hope. It is I who will get you. What's your story? Okay. Think I'm starting to get the picture here. Ow. Oh yeah, baby. I got him. First try. First try. Bow wow. What a fearsome beast. Let's go, Bow Wow. Yeah, I don't understand why people... We were kind of talking about this before with Cat Donuts when they were here earlier. Like how some people seem to insist on not enjoying games. And so there's like people who would rather just complain about having to move their thumb a quarter circle instead of enjoying the fun video game that the nice people made for them. What a fearsome looking animal you have there. But don't forget, the next instrument is the Goponga Swamp. So I guess we gotta go bring Bow Wow back? Bow Wow gotta go home, right? Dampy, is that you? Dampe? Okay, I'm Dampy. My job around this island is to dig up interesting stuff. Here's some time spare. Okay, sounds good. Alright, Vixtario. Thanks for hanging out. Until next time. Thanks for keeping me honest. Alrighty. Oh, I gotta bring Bow Wow back before Dampy will talk brass tacks with me. You never want to discuss money in front of the dog. Okay, Bow Wow just killing dudes. He's just eating them whole. What can't Bow Wow do? Bow Wow's a machine. Get him. Get him, Bow Wow. It's moments like this where I feel like Link should just step aside and just admit that Bow Wow is the hero of this story. I have my shield up. I have my shield up. Okay. Oh, we're literally... Woof woof, dig. Bow Wow wants me to dig, eh? Maybe if I come back with a shovel, we can make use of that. I love the like plasticine look of the forest floor. It's quite a nice touch. It's a very pretty game. Alright, ma'am. I got your dog. Okay. So I can take Bow Wow for a walk? Now she's just like, yeah, okay, sick. Thanks for the dog. Get rid of him, please. Get this dog out of the house. Telltale Heights. Okay, well, I got hop ability now. So the world's kind of my oyster at this point. I can go anywhere hopping is allowed. I got a lot of money. I guess I need 200 bones in order to buy the shovel, right? Flying Octorok. Indeed. Octorok takes flight. Wonder what that would be like. Octorok has a new video out today. Very proud of it. We shot it in High Park here in Toronto. The Facebook was being a pain getting that posted properly, though. So that's annoying. But what are you gonna do? Okay, I think I did this wrong. That's fine though. All right, we're in boys and girls. What's that worth? 50? Sweet. We can buy a shovel now. Boo-doo-da, boo-doo-doo-dee-da, bee-boo-dee-boo-dee-do-dee-da. Alright, I didn't think so, but I thought I would try. Hopefully the video does well and people will like it. And then Octorok will earn $1 million billion. And I can live my life as a full-time squid. I live in a tank full of salt water. Bow Wow missed. What's up, my dude? Oh, it's Mr. Wright from SimCity for the Super Nintendo. Yeah. But they spelled his name differently. What is it? Ian Wright? Will Wright, from the creator of SimCity. Nobody ever writes back. Well, we're gonna have to find a letter for you, Mr. Wright. I think there was some sort of connection where some of the people who worked on the Super Nintendo port of SimCity also worked on this game. Yeah. So if you look at the Super Nintendo version of SimCity, there's another Mr. Wright character who's based off of Will Wright, the creator of SimCity. Yeah. As far as I remember, the development of this game, it kind of happened in secret for a long time, like for the original Game Boy game. And so they just like threw in Goombas and stuff, or like just whatever, because like nobody was watching them. Miyamoto and whatever didn't know the game was being developed, and it wasn't until near the end of its production that they even told anybody that they were doing it. And that by that time, they had already been using like Goombas and stuff. Alright, I'll dig later. I can't afford a shovel yet. Okay. Link's got good ankles. Right. Guess I can go down in there. I haven't gone there yet. Alright, maybe we can afford a shovel now. So let's go get a shovel. Since we've got Bow Wow with us, we can take advantage of his archaeological skill set. Oh, I did it wrong. Cool. Defense acorn. We can do without it for now. Just plowing through. Ow. Please don't kill me. I want to live. Boo-ba-dee-ba-ba-dee-ba-ba. Ba-ba-doo-ba-bum-bum. I wonder how difficult it is to be a professional squid. How many squids do you think are out there that do it full time? Or professional sea creatures. There's that one octopus that predicts like football games. Do you think that octopus is a pro? I wonder what the octopus's contract is like. Paul, yeah, Paul the octopus. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, for sure. People are like, but I know the answer. And rather than being like engaged in like seeing me figure it out, they just want to blurt out the explanation. But, you know, it's also not hard. It's not hard to not do it. Paul Plupé? I think part of it is just like learning to take as much joy or whatever in somebody else's discovery. But totally, it's like the sea chocolate cake, thrust chocolate cake into mouth kind of thing. Where it looks so good and you just want to get the payoff right away. Pulp, P-U-L-P. Pulp. Pay, oo, pay. Languages are impossible. I'll never be able to learn anything, so don't worry. Oh man, I did a cool like over the head slash that I didn't even know I could do. Where do I hear dig? I thought there was an area nearby where Bow Wow was like, dig here. Maybe I passed it. Do you know the phonetic alphabet? No, not really. Afraid not. Yeah, I don't mind. I certainly don't fault people for like being excited about knowing the answer to the puzzle or whatever. But for certain games, like it like outright just like ruins the game, right? When you're dealing with a game that's like puzzles and adventure or whatever, right? If you know how to beat it, like discovering how to beat the thing kind of like is the game. I think we'll all be happier together. There we go. Oh, okay, whatever. Secret seashell. What do you do with it? I don't know. Probably use them in currency at some point. That'd be my guess. The other thing is, it's like, it's okay. It's okay to let somebody get confused and be lost, right? It's okay if you don't know, right? It's okay to not know where to go, or to backtrack, or to wander around in circles. There's nothing wrong with that. Alright, we can get in here now. Yuki Prairie. What God's green earth is that? Some sort of horrible moloid? But yeah, so oh god. Yeah, I'm not critical of anybody for like wanting to tell me, you know what I mean? Like that's okay. But also like, we can do it, we can get through this together, right? So ghosts is... Can you kill a ghost? The ghosts don't seem to like it when I disturb their graves. Oh, I have an arrow. If only I had a bow. Yeah, exactly. To deliver the ow. I'm not exactly sure how this ghost situation makes or works. Do they all just happen to die at once? No, there was some sort of trend there. Yeah, I guess there's like some weird social dynamics involved with streaming, right? That like you wouldn't come up with normally in your day-to-day life. So like one of the social dynamics is like there's one of me and, you know, many of you guys. I think that generally speaking, people here are really kind and really patient and thoughtful and good people. So I really don't have many problems at all. But it's one thing for like one person to just be excited to share one bit of the plot or whatever. But taking everybody in the audience combined, right? If all of them do that every time they feel like it, suddenly there's like no game left for me to play. And it's not really a situation that like you have much prep for, like in real life. Like you're not going to learn that social dynamic anywhere other than by like streaming or being on Twitch or whatever. The game is very friendly with the do-overs. I guess it matters mostly for dungeons. You know, at the same time, it's like, yeah, I'm streaming, I'm on Twitch, right? Like I'm playing this game on the open internet where anybody can come interrupt me. So like I know what's up, right? Like hey there, Black Hole Tree 2. So like any claim to like privacy, so to speak, you kind of have to just get rid of. Like I know better than that. Can I shield the ghosts? Weirdly, yes. I didn't know that. How you doing today, Black Hole Ghost? Or Black Hole Tree? I called you a ghost because I'm looking at ghosts. You could be a ghost, though. I don't know. You could just be like a dog on a computer right now, right? How would I know? How would I know the difference? How are you today? I hope you're doing well. We're waking the dead and then killing the dead. It's kind of weird. Why not? Exactly. Who's to say? I don't really know why I'm killing these ghosts, other than, you know, it's a Zelda game and that's sort of what you do. And it's interesting that Bow Wow is not concerned about the ghosts at all. Maybe Bow Wow can't eat them, so he's just like, whatever, it's fine, I'll leave him be. Yeah, so Kanshi, I think there's a bit of give and take to it, right? Like, I have to take it all with a grain of salt. Realize that people are going to spoil the game, intentionally or unintentionally. Oh, thanks for the follow, I appreciate that. It's very kind of you. And, because you know, like I'm streaming, it's just gonna happen, right? I gotta be a big boy. But also, I believe that people are capable of not doing it. I have to believe. I have to have faith that people are good enough that they will not ruin the games for me. Oh, thanks for the hosting. Appreciate that. It's very kind. Very kind of you. Means a lot. We're in the Tabal wasteland. Bring it, bird. Bow Wow doesn't eat birds. I got murdered. I'm playing it on the old hero mode. My first time out, so I don't really know the timings of all the enemies, and they're hurting me. That's okay. Gotta learn somehow, right? Why not the hard way? How's your day going, Black Hole Tree? What brings you to my neck of the woods? What brings you all the way over here to visit me on my fair and simple live stream on a Sunday? You don't know? That's fair. It's a good reason as any. It's not a test, right? This isn't going to be on the exam. Bow Wow is a killing machine. Bow Wow is a killing machine. Bow Wow feels nothing for the families of those he killed. So I assume we have to go up here somehow. Up to the Tal Tal Heights. Maybe you can jump over the flower or some situation like that. My current hypothesis. What do you feel about people spoiling games, Black Hole Tree? What do you where on that continuum do you lie? Do you think it's tough luck streamer, or do you think that we can or that it's not too much to expect people to not intentionally spoil games for people who haven't played them yet? Dig here, rough. Alright, sounds good. We can do that. But what do you do with it, though? I spoil myself most of the time. I'm legendary for my ability to go unspoiled. I've turned not getting spoiled. What are you doing, Bokoblin? throwing spears into the cave. Somebody lives there. It's dangerous. I guess they didn't send their best troops over here. But there's some games that are still on my Bow Wow, are you okay? What's up, bud? I don't think that's right. I think I broke Bow Wow. Alright, there we go. Yeah, this guy's name's Bow Wow. What a dude. Oh man, Bow Wow loves to eat flowers, I guess. I thought I was gonna have to jump over them, but Bow Wow was just gonna murder the flowers. Alright. Or everything. Bow Wow is just gonna kill everybody in the entire world. I don't think Bow Wow is even an omnivore. I think Bow Wow is just an everivore. He just vores them all. I think it's fun to participate in other people discovering the solutions. And I think a lot of the ways that people want to do that is to tell people what the solution is. But I think it's better. I think it's better to be there for their own journey than it is to just tell them. I think it's more satisfying. Okay, well, I think I don't have the fire dude unless I need my magic petrochemicals. All right. Guess who's a smart boy? It's me. I'm a smart boy. So depending upon, I didn't see your magic dust comment, but in the Liam Gallagher, that's my name. If that's not clear. That's what the G in Liam G stands for. In my, as a shy guy, in my world, that counts as a spoiler. Do you know what I mean? Magic dust. Because it's the solution to a puzzle, right? How do you feel about that? Where do you think that is on your spoiler-free timeline or continuum? It's definitely not Snape kills Dumbledore. Right. I need the beaks. I remember playing the DX version when I was like 6. Yeah, I played the DX version, or the I played it on the GBA, or not the GBA. I played it on the 3DS. That's where I played Link's Awakening for the first time. Yeah, so I have already played the game. It's my memory of what happens is just really foggy, is all. Game of Color for you? Cool. You played on an emulated version. Unless there was some sort of online service for the Game Boy Color that I did not remember. The World of Warcraft release for Game Boy Color. Not emulated. Am I gonna have to murder all the dudes? Is this gonna be one of these rampage rounds? This predates Grand Theft Auto, right? Rampage. Well, we got one for that, right?
Double kill.
Oh, they were just children. They were just children. Stairs! Stairs appear. The chicken thing? That's Autobomb Pal. That's my moderator. The chicken thing is not wrong. Is Autobomb Pal not talking today? I don't know, there he is. I don't know. Yeah, sorry. The sound effects have like, I think it's a minute cooldown timer. I wish I could make the cooldown timer longer than that. Or rather, I wish I could make the cooldown timer shorter. Like, I think like 15 seconds would be just fine. But unfortunately, the minimum is a minute. So if I could... This guy just trounced me. So if I could make it 15 seconds, I would. It's just to prevent me from just getting like, double kill, double kill, double kill, double kill. Pounding in my ears, right? You know it would happen, right? You know people would do that. Cool somersault, Link. There you go. Kill him. Does that work? It's the word double kill. You have to type what I typed. Yeah, there's only certain, like, so many sound effects that I've programmed in. Come this way. Whoomped. Yeah, there's a bunch of them. I've counted them one day. There's like more than 20. A lot of them are something that only like 1 or 2 viewers actually knows about. Word. It's close. It's close. I mean, if you want to just do the whole hunt and peck method and just try to guess them all, you're gonna be here for a bit, right? Yeah, why didn't that work? It should work. Gotta guess them all, one word at a time. Why isn't it working? That should have been fine. Yeah, it should be good. Here's a... Try this one. See if that works. Just get rid of the space before the word. See if that works. There you go. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it did work and didn't work. It's weird. Thank you, Owl. That was a really helpful tip about switches that we already learned through gameplay. Oh. Got all this sweet, cool magic powder. All you gotta do is come through this room. What is this enemy type called in Link to the Past? They follow you around and look backwards. What does this bird have to say? I think it's so smart. Yeah, I know that those are Shy Guys, but in Link to the Past, there's an enemy that behaves the exact same way, but it's a Zelda enemy and not a Shy Guy. Yeah. There's an enemy that is like mechanically is the same, but I forget. Did I already come through here? Oh, right. How did I forget? Wonder how much he likes getting magic dust in the face. He doesn't seem to mind, honestly. Now he's got bombs? This escalated. Before we were just wrestling, and then he starts throwing explosives at me. That was mean. I don't know if that works. FinalFantasy.com. What's going on at the old FinalFantasy.com? What's happening over there? What are people talking about? Get out of my way, you horrific monster. We gotta go do battle against this guy. Cool, sounds good. I'll be here in a second. And away we go! Like, you can even kind of hear the underground theme from Super Mario Bros. In this. Alright, let's go wrestling. No! Well, that's right. You made the mistake of being killed. So take that. Okay. I'll try to make use of this information to further my adventure. That looks dangerous. I got a map. Wonderful. I bet if you jump while that thing is active, it's bad news. $20's the max? Yeah. Nice. Got a bunch of money. Link is rich. Right, there's booze for some reason. Why does it only give me 3 hearts when I come back? Zelda's taking everything from me. I don't remember if you had a mid-air sword slash in the original Link's Awakening. I don't recall. Nice, I did it. So this is probably going to be some cool kit, right? There you go. The power bracelet. You used to have to equip it, but it looks like I don't have to do that anymore, which is good. Because that was wicked annoying in the first one. Let's be real. I got the stuff. Let's try this solution to this problem. The music is so nice so far. The soundtrack is very good. It's neat hearing all of like the original themes again in this very unique way. I'm a big fan so far. That's a very satisfying sound effect. Poor little guy falling in like that. Welcome back. Black Hole Tree, how was it? How have you been? What's going on here? Okay. The weird bunny things hate pots. And now you gotta go eat dinner. Well, dinner sounds good. That's not such a sad thing. You know, I'm gonna have to go eat dinner soon myself, so. You and I are not so different after all, Black Hole Tree. The dinner demands to be eaten. Okay. I don't really know why I trashed any of those pots, but maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I needed to place them nicely on that thing so it would fall down. Because it's a thwomp, I guess. This game's all over the place. Truly. You can climb the ladder with the pot for some reason. Whatever. It's okay. I'm not worried. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Okay. So this is the thing. It's locked. The nightmare key. Looking forward to getting that. That sounds delightful. Okay, at least we know the way to get back. No. Okay, I can't jump on them. I thought that maybe I could. Okay, you can't take pots between places. We're learning pot rules. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Can I throw the pot over the thing? No. Can I? No. Whatever. We're not gonna worry. What happens if I magic dust Goombas? Ah! Okay, well. Guess my reflexes are working. Why are there piranha plants in this game? Okay, that works. This game is very weird. Forget what the owl said. First, defeat the imprisoned Pole's voice. Last, the skeletal Staphos. Oh, like I have to defeat the enemies in an order, right? Guess I can get around easier now, though. I can also get the chest from the beginning of the dungeon. Because I have my mitts, my bracelet, the power play set. It's all coming together. It's just money, though. Well, still. That's not such a bad thing. I don't know what a Pole's voice is. What is a Pole's voice? Let's look it up. Okay, so there's a little weird bunny looking dude. And the Staphos is the skeleton, right? Okay. I'm not very heroic. Maybe playing on hero mode was A mistake. Baba doop bop. We'll get there. We'll get there. Pole's voice, Staphos. Poor bats. They got murdered by the weird purple sucko. See ya. Everyone's least favorite enemy, the purple sucko. Oh, a rupee. Would it bother anybody if I called rupees Zelda coins? Would people find that frustrating? Okay, the Stalfos is probably this guy then. Get rid of the bat. Good use of the shield. Alright, so now I deck this guy. Oh. I get it. I did the math. I killed the bat in the middle, or first. Got it. Got it. It's kind of weird. I don't know how I would have known what those were called without the aid of the internet, but originally I thought that they were going to be somewhere else in like the dungeon. Like they're going to be like in different rooms. But hey, that was easier. Only to be killed by a bat. Okay, so now we have to go to the other side. I wonder if there's anything in here. No. Get out of my way, you horrible monster. Not sure what I was doing wrong there. But it was something. I bet you anything there's something in those jugs over there. Those clay pots. Or not. Just my curiosity. All right. All right, we're making progress here. Up you get. Up you get. For a second, I thought I jumped too early there. Wait a second. Oh no. Did I do this wrong? Oh, I did. Alright, well, whatever. Yeah, I did go the wrong way. Oh, well, that's fine. That's fine. I'm learning the layout of the dungeon. We'll get it. We'll figure it out. I'm a big boy. I'm a big boy. I guess if I just don't hit the switch, I can just run right over. Oh, no, I can't. Right. Okay, so I need to go to the right now. Right. As in correct. Ah! Get off me, you monster. Okay. Now I go down here. This is all ringing bells again. Up we get, up we get. I bet speedrunning this game is annoying because if you if you just happen to get the right item, you go faster. If just by luck you get the right pickup, you run faster. The game just like randomly barfs them out at you. You know what I mean? Like you get these pickups, you just go faster. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. An old game like that, by now people have found lots of goodies, I'm sure. Oh, okay, I understand now. So the last time I came through, I had already hit some switches. So it was kind of in a different state. No, I'm an idiot. I can't jump over those, right? Where it's like weird Zelda law that you, even though Link can jump, you can't quite jump that high. It's a good point, Link. Yeah, exactly. It's just the game randomly barfs out the power up for you. So you literally have no controller when you get it. You might be able to manipulate it if you really know what you're doing. Wow, it's a double kill right there. Oh, Link. What a cutie pie. Up we get, up we get. Alright. Can I do it? Can I make the jump? I did it. Can I beat the boss? Oh, right. This thing. Ho ho ho. I'm your bad guy this time. Ho ho ho. Genie. Don't stand still. There you go. Now we're cooking with gas. Now we're using our big brain. Alright, alrighty. We can do this. We got what it takes. That's right. Wow, you broke my bottle. Why? You make me hopping mad. Now he's gonna hop a lot. Ow. I don't know what's happening. Just gotta be out with that. I don't know what's going on. Did I just kill him? First try? Oh, this is some JRPG stuff where that wasn't his final form. Nah, my dude looks dead. I think I just killed a gene. I didn't get any wishes. Yeah, geez. Wow, look at this. I got a conch. Got some sort of conch with 3 keys. Boo-ba-doo-doo-doo-doo. I got the conch horn. Well, that's nice. Sort of sounds like a baritone horn. That's fun. Prairie, prairie. I wonder where I'm supposed to go next. A subtle hint. The prairie is waiting. Hey, you know, it's simple, but it works. Who needs story when you can just say, hey, go here next, you dingus. Well, boys and girls, I think I'm going to call it there. We've made some good progress. We've got 25% of the band together. And we've, I think, gotten a strong start to our adventure here in Koholint Island. It's a very, very weird fever dream of a Zelda game where there's chain chomps and Goombas and Shy Guys, and the story doesn't really make any sense, but that's okay. I think I'll make my way back into town. Before calling it a stream. Man, Bow Wow was just so violent. Oh, for a second I thought I could lift the treasure chest. And that was going to be a different experience. Oh, I can lift rocks now, though. That's good to know. For whatever reason, I assumed I was going to need bombs. But I can lift them now. If I remember correctly, there's some sort of creature that uses the seashells as currency. I guess having Bow Wow makes the adventure portion a lot easier. But then you don't get in the dungeon, so you still have to do the hard work. Well, that's wonderful. Okay, everybody. Thanks for joining me for this first tirade into the world of... I almost said Dragon Quest Builders. After all these months, I still almost said Dragon Quest Builders. This jaunt into the world of Link. Link's Awakening. Koholint Island. I'll be back tomorrow to play some Ring Fit Adventure. We're going to start speedrunning World 3. So, See you around, what is it, 5:30, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, my time here in Toronto. Until then.